What's going on, you guys? So, Jamel Charlo versus Brian Castano 2. It's going down. The rematch and the final prediction of this fight. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. We're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. But Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano, we finally here. It's going down May 14th. Both guys made weight. Both guys seem to have a lot of energy. And both guys seem very motivated in getting the job done. But who's going to win this fight? A lot of people feel that Brian Castano won the first fight. Others feel that Jamel Charlo deserved the victory. Nonetheless, the fight ended in a draw. But now we're going into this rematch. I'm sure both teams are well prepared. I'm sure they made the proper adjustments going into the fight. And now all we have to wait for is that bell to ring. But who do you guys got winning this fight? Who do you got winning this fight between Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano?
This time around.
That's what the fuck I do. I'm not kidding. That's what I do. That's what I'm known for. I'm known for the power. I'm known for the knockout. I'm known for the speed. He know it. He know it. But I asked him. I didn't finish him, so that's the only mistake that I made. Is not finishing him. I'm usually a closer, and so we're gonna go into this fight with that already on the back of my mind. Once we get like that again, hopefully it's earlier than later. It's over.
Now, that's what Jamel Charlo had to say in regards to not closing the show last time. He said the only thing that he didn't do was close the show. However, the fight ended in a draw, so clearly it was a lot closer than Jamel Charlo is stating, right? But Brian Castano seems to be all smiles going into this fight. He seemed to have had a pretty good camp. Both guys actually look really good going into this fight. Jamel Charlo is a guy who's always in shape. He's always disciplined. He's always ready to go. He has a chip on his shoulder, and I think that's what fires Jamel Charlo. I think that's why he's so fired up and ready to go and ready to prove doubters wrong all the time. He has a chip on his shoulder, and he likes to keep it on his shoulder. And he's going to have to keep it on his shoulder in this fight with Brian Castano. Brian Castano is a pressure fighter. He's going to be in your face all night. However, Brian Castano said in the first fight he felt Jamel Charlo's power. He said he is very powerful. He's going to use a little bit more caution going into this rematch. But Jamel Charlo said, bring it. If he brings that pressure again, he's going to run right into something and get knocked right out. But nonetheless, man, this should be a really good fight. Who do you guys got winning? I mean, finally here, Jamel Charlo, don't think about no Crawford. None of that. I'm sure at this point, Crawford is in the back of his mind. I'm sure when you preparing for a fight, that's all you can think about is the fight, right? It's all you can really think about. You just got to stay focused and things of that nature, right? If you fought before, you know how it feels to go into a fight. It's not really a good feeling unless it's something you're really used to. But Jamel Charlo, he's used to this. He's a professional. He's been doing this for a long time. I expect Jamel Charlo to put all emotions aside and do what he got to do to beat this opponent, this tough opponent, in Brian Castano. Actually, I wouldn't take that back. He's not an opponent. He's a champion. To beat the other champion in Brian Castano. And Brian Castano, he knows what he's up against, right? Brian Castano is a tough guy, What more could I say, you guys? We saw how the first fight played out. I told everybody going in, do not be asleep on Brian Castano. Don't be surprised if he pulls off an upset. And I won't be surprised if he pulls off an upset tomorrow night. However, I still don't know exactly who I got winning this fight because I do feel that Jamel Charlo and Derek James made proper adjustments and going to correct some of the mistakes that they made in the first fight. And I do feel that Brian Castano will also make the proper adjustments. So it's really hard to say who will win. Only thing you can do is just root for your favorite guy. And that's just what it is. Tell me who you guys got winning. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.